join you.
That's right. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
You're missing the belly, though, for sure.
Well, we're working on that.
Yeah, we got all the way till December to work on the belly.
Wait till you see me in December. I'm going to be huge.
Well, you know what?
Wow.
We got some chocolates. That might help you get there at least a little bit. That's our amazing Today's Special. I'm Shannon Fox.
I'm Guy, and we are so excited to be here with you. It's been a while since we were on our HSN Today show together, and I miss that. I miss her, even though she can be mean sometimes, but that's just her. But anyway, you know, it's funny that we dressed again. We didn't tell each other.
It used to happen every single morning.
Right?
I would come in and get dressed here in HSN clothes, and Guy would literally walk in the same exact color somehow.
It's crazy.
Like this thing. So, of course it's July, but today is Christmas in July, and we've got some incredible deals for you. Great decorations, some food for Christmas, getting you in the mood, and everything on the entire day. Just one day for Christmas in July. Everything will ship to you for $5 total. It doesn't matter how big the wreath or the Christmas tree.
I'm loading up today. I'm gonna let you. I just walked to all our tables and I was like, I want that and I want this. And I'm a huge I'm a huge Christmas guy. Like it's basically like lights in the Hallmark Channel. Yeah, that's pretty much what I live for during the holidays. Yeah. But we're gonna shop and we're gonna have so much fun together today because it's so dang hot out there. Let's pretend in our brains that it's holiday time,
the happiest time of the year.
We have great stuff to show you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to walk over to my first table, and you feel free to join as you see fit.
I'm going to find some hot chocolate, I think.
Sounds fantastic. Yeah. All right, come on over, everybody. And again, welcome into our show. We've got great stuff for you, a lot of stuff you've never seen before. And the smart shoppers are the ones that are shopping now, because you know what happens when holiday time gets here? Everything is picked over. Everything is super duper expensive. So what we do is we bring all these great deals to you in July. You can store stuff away. Some stuff, if you're a real Christmas fanatic, you can display right away, but it's a great way to be able to get your shopping done now and not have to fight the crowds when holiday time comes. I tell you, a lot of things are brand new. This is brand new, and this is one of the things I'm gonna pick up, and I'll tell you where I'm gonna put it in my house in a sec, but this is our Winter Lane decorative pre-lit glitter twigs. I have like a twig display on this big antique butter churn at my house, but I had to put separate lights on it. These are actually part of the twig itself. We have a couple of different combinations that you can choose. The one that's in front of me is silver. We also have it in gold, and we have it in red, and then we have it in white. Each one of these has the beautiful twinkle lights already incorporated, so it's not a separate job to do that. You can create a beautiful setting anywhere, and you can arrange them absolutely anywhere. They're great with florals. If you wanted to put this, imagine putting like long stem roses in here too, like in the silver. How pretty would that be? I'm talking to Shannon right now, but I'm talking to you too. It would be great. Rebecca Wood, come out here. I've talked enough already. I'm done.
Hi.
These are,
do
that long shot, because look how pretty with the lights down. Look at this for the holiday photo. Happy holidays from Guy and Rebecca. Look at that. It's fantastic.
That is adorable.
These are
stunning.
Awesome.
I love your idea, though, of putting them with the florals that you already have.
Oh my gosh.
That would be gorgeous.
I tell you, I have a tall butter churn that's made of wood that's in the corner of my house, and I have twigs in it because it looks good like that. But I didn't think about the lights. The lights are built into the twig.
And what's so beautiful is you cannot see the lights when the lights are up. You know, so many times if they have those LED lights, they're big and they're bulky and they take away, so you see them during the day. But look at how they just blend right into the twig. You can see you get 3 twigs that are intertwined. It comes with the battery box right here, and you get, all you can do is either turn it on. You can turn it to twinkle if you like it to twinkle.
Look at that.
It also has a timer, a 6-hour timer, and get this. If you were to use that timer, which means 6 hours on, 18 hours off, and it repeats itself.
Right.
If you were to set this and forget it, it will last an entire holiday season. So you don't ever have to even think about the battery.
So this is one that you're getting right here. We want to show you how it looks. This is for $22.30. If you're smart, I would buy a combination. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get one in gold, one in white, and I'm going to get one in silver. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I don't, actually, no, I want the red too.
So red, what I was going to say with the red is this will go throughout so many different seasons. You've got Valentine's Day, you've got Christmas. Think about this with red and black for Halloween.
You know what I like? I, since there's no cords, I can walk around the neighborhood with one in my hand.
Anywhere you want it.
I'll just be like, no, but think about that. Look, I could honestly walk around and be like, hi, happy holidays. All right.
Sure.
I love the fact that these are cordless, everybody. And this one, I'm just trying to get it to stand up in there. But I love the fact that, there we go. I believe it like, I think we had it pitched in there and then I messed it up. Oh, you can actually move the bottoms, right?
You can move the bottoms.
There we go, there we go.
You can stretch them out.
Perfect.
Fit them together. Look how beautiful that is. It's a winter wonderland. I mean, you work so hard to create these little areas in your home that will really remind you of the essence of Christmas. And here you have the beautiful glitter. You have the lights.
What I love is that it's not just lights on a twig. They actually, these are all painted and then they spray on the glitter. So you get that sparkly look. You could nestle these into a tree. You could put these as we have them. We just have them in vases here. But if you wanted to put them, lay them flat and put them on a dining room table and then work around them. These are on FlexPay, $7.44 if you have an HSN credit card. If you don't have an HSN credit card, these are free. Because if you get a card and you're approved, you'll get $25, which means all you would have to pay is a little of the extra tax and the shipping. But it's under the $25 price point, so it's great. These are brand new. They are going very, very fast. My producer, Jared, will let me know which will be the first to sell out. What do you think, young lady?
I was thinking that it would make a really pretty hostess gift if you're going to someone's home. You know, you might bring flowers or something, they die. These don't die, and I noticed too when they were turned off, they still look just as good. You know, it's tough to be able to find Christmas decorations or decorations that you can use all year round that look good during the day because they're pretty, and the lights sort of are part of...
They disappear.
Yes,
exactly,
they do.
They
Especially
really
if you're getting that white,
So
I would say, very kind of farmhouse chic. If you be able to have that sort of decorative during the day, and then it's on a timer, so it just turns on.
That is the best part, because the real reason that we all tax batteries is because we forget to turn things. It's the same reason why we lose candles, because we forget to blow them out at night until we wake up in the morning and the house smells very strongly.
You can lose a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you really can. So if you're a forgetful person like me, don't worry about that. They automatically turn off. They have the 6 hour on and then 18 hours off. So if you put them on at 8 o'clock at night, they'll go 6 hours till 2 in the morning. And then they'll turn off all day and you don't have to worry about turning them back on. You also can just turn them off, to Shannon's point, and just enjoy the little sparkly nature of them. The white is the most popular right now. I think I would go the white and the red or the silver and the red.
Yeah.
But remember, to our earlier point, these don't, I think it was Shannon said, you don't have to use these just for holiday.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would definitely use these just as regular daytime decor, and then of course they'll turn on at night. It just adds that little specialness to every day.
Can you imagine
They're
walking into your house with these on after a long day and they're already twinkling?
Because they turn on automatically.
Automatically,
so
exactly.
Pretty. They're just gorgeous. So you choose white, gold, silver, or red, and the red is the one that has red lights as well. All the others have white lights. I kept looking. I was sitting over there and I was like, oh, which one? Because of course we're all shopping as well. The red lights are just beautiful. You don't really see that. Like, it's a really unique look. I like how you put it in that white as well. And when we talk about getting more than one, everything will ship to you for $5 today on your Christmas in July order. So you could really load up your cart.
That's for us too, right?
It better be.
I mean, no.
He's literally
don't get me
shopping the
wrong.
entire
I love you guys, but yeah, what do I get out of this? All right, so we get this, we get that deal too. So we're going to be shopping with you today. We love when we kind of cheat on Christmas a little bit, the ability to get things early. And let me just tell you this: when holiday comes, or the month before, and you're decorating, and you're going to go, I'm so glad I planned ahead and I picked up things early in the season, right?
Yeah, well, because then you're set. You get to decorate as early as you want. You don't have to wait like everybody else until the stores put out the displays. You're all set, and you get to get on it right away.
Those specialty home stores, and there's like, you know what you'd get? There'd be one choice of one color, and it would probably be broken.
Yeah.
And it would be marked down, and you'd be like, I don't want a broken one, so go for it. All right, we're gonna move on, and right now we're gonna talk about more lighting, because holiday is really a lot of, the bulk of holiday when it comes to decor is lighting and figuring out how to light around your house. When I was a young lad, my parents had these old school plug-in candles for the windows. Now, and you remember them. It was like a big brown cord and you'd plug it in. They were always a little bent, right? Because they had been stored improperly or whatever, or they had been beat up. Well, we have a version of the same exact look. And what I love about these, it has that same soft candlelight glow that you put in your windows. I'm from New England, so, New Englanders, almost every house in New England has these in the windows. They continue that tradition. Problem is in the old school days, you would use incandescent bulbs, which are very, very hot. Yeah, they suck up a lot of energy. You're always worried that these would tip over and they would crack and that you would have a fire. Well, what's nice about these is they kept the glass on the actual bulb, but they're using LED inside, which runs very, very cool, very, very simple. And you'll see what's missing from this candle, gang. The cords. So you don't have to worry about where you put them. They go anywhere.
But I love how we've designed the LED lights inside so it still has that classic,
it's like a candle,
incandescent light bulb. It's beautiful.
It's
so
pretty.
I don't know if you know this, but the lights in the window started back in the 1700s to let people know we have a warm place for you to go.
That's awesome.
And then we, like you and I, we grew up, it changed into the plug-in lights. Well, then we went to battery, but then they went to those LED that looked fake and they didn't look real.
Yeah,
we just lost some of the magic,
it's like replacement bulbs. For most of them, a lot of them out there for a long, long time just look like blue lights. They were terrible. These have that soft, warm glow. These come with a timer where you can set them for 6 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours, and then they will automatically turn off.
We also have a photo sensor that's
which
amazing.
To me, these are basically auto lights that when it gets dark, they will also switch on then, so you don't ever have to worry about touching them. And the best part is no outlets necessary because these run on batteries, which is actually fantastic. You're gonna get 4 of these when you order, and you're gonna get replacement bulb covers as well. So you get 4 plus another 4 of the covers, and look at how beautiful. They have a gorgeous, almost like a brass finish on one. I have 2 colors. I have brass or bronze. The brass is more of the light, the reflective gold color, or am I getting that right? And then the bronze would be the one you're looking at. Right there.
Rubbed oil kind of a bronze.
Yeah.
Beautiful look.
$59.95 is your price, and FlexPay only $20 to get these home. These are great. So here's the colors.
So here are the colors that you can see, but what I also love is no matter what the size of your window is, it goes from 13 inches to 15 inches, so you're never going. So many times you get candles back. I know, isn't it wonderful?
It didn't say that on the thing. It didn't say that they go up or down.
So many times, you know, the window, the little windowsill will block the light. Here, it doesn't matter. You can right in between 13 and 15.
Smart.
We talked about the battery life. You need to know this. This is from the same people behind Bethlehem Lights that actually do all of the displays for malls, for theme parks.
Big time company, right.
It's a huge company. They have designed this so it will last 2,200 hours. If you're using just the function alone, of 6-hour timer function alone, this will last you 6 to 7 holiday seasons on one battery life. Of course, you take those batteries out and put them back in the next year, but think of that. One set of batteries would last you 6 to 7 holiday seasons.
So, and that's another issue people have because a lot of the LED lights will, you know, you have to replace them a couple of times during the holidays. I have no issue with that whatsoever because it's holiday. And batteries are, I know they're expensive, but they're whatever. You know, it's part of holiday. These will last you year after year after year. You get 4 of these in the container, and they have the photo sensor, which you see right here.
This is, just make sure
so
that's
these will automatically turn on when it gets dark. These are like your regular lights outside.
They are, and you also get these are real glass, which will refract the light even better. So this is very beautifully made. Beautiful, beautiful.
And use your $25 gift card. If you can get that with an HSN credit card upon approval, you can take $25 off any purchase, no matter what you want today. 4 flex of $14.99 with that credit card. If you have your credit card, it's $19.98. Brand new. I'm gonna get these. So I'm 2 for 2. I'm buying those and I'm buying these.
Good, I
can't help myself. I love it. All right, Rebecca, thank you. I know Rebecca's gonna be in and out all day today, so we're gonna get to see her a lot today. Hey, the Twigs were hugely popular. I hope they don't sell out because I'm gonna get a set of each because I think these are fantastic. Jared says we're okay. We have a couple thousand to go around, so we're good. But if you want those, it's 660-700 is the item number there. We didn't really even show you in pitch dark how beautiful they are. These are gonna add such a warm and inviting glow to your home. You're gonna love them. And no cords, right? And they work on batteries and they last a super duper long time. All right, I'm gonna shift around in our studio because we have got all kinds of special treats for everybody out there. Holidays are so much fun. They can be so entertaining, but a lot of that is up to you. You got to set it up, make it look nice, and keep it going. And we have a great item coming up next called the Three Kings Regal Music Box. Now, I will tell you that we've had a version of this before, and it's sold out in like 1 or 2 airings. It'll probably sell out again. Shannon is here with me because she wants to remind you of something.
Yes. Well, first of all, you're the king around here, and I know that you have a special story about that. But we're live on Facebook. So if you want to join the show, of course, you can always call in, but you can also join us on Facebook. So hello to Dwayne, and hello to Dwayne's little niece, Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Yeah, and Luis.
I love it too. Yep, Luis and Janet. Janet said to ship me one of each, I think, on the Twigs.
Sweet
Hot
Janet.
chocolate. Dwayne's with me on that one. I'm still looking, Dwayne. Robin says good morning, you two. Elaine and Nancy and Thomas and Hannah. Will you say hi to Hannah?
Hi, Hannah.
That's my niece. So
Hi,
see, my niece is
Hannah.
watching too, just like Dwayne's niece. Lisa and Sandy and Jeff. So thanks to all of you guys for watching. But this is a really special item, and like you were saying,
it's been a customer pick for a long time, all right? We update it every year. This is a brand new version. It's a customer pick, and it'll probably sell out as well. We only have a handful of these. You want to talk about intricate details. You want to talk about beautiful holiday messaging, all built into one gorgeous piece. You can display this anywhere. When you open it up, a whole different world opens up to you. Alexandra Baker's here with us.
I'm going to trade with Alexandra.
Yeah, you can get out of here.
Good morning, Merry Christmas.
Yes, this is really special.
How are you?
Yeah, here, Shannon. All right.
How are you?
Hi, Alexandra.
This is very special.
So I was telling everybody, and you and I discussed this before the show, this sells out every time we bring it out.
Yeah.
It is incredibly intricate and special. It has beautiful music that it plays, but it has special things inside that will touch home with, reach out to everybody out there, which are not only the Three Kings music, but the three gifts that were brought for the baby Jesus.
That's correct.
Back in the day. So these are gorgeous. Will you explain top to bottom? Let's start on the outside what this is all about.
Well, first of all, this is a music box, but it's a very special music box. Look at the presentation. Look at that leather tooled brown leather wrapped all around the box, and then you have the gold detail of the Three Kings as they are approaching the manger and baby Jesus. And what did they bring baby Jesus? They brought the frankincense, the gold, and the myrrh. And this is in that satin-lined, beautiful music box. We can hear Joy to the World and We Three Kings playing on that guitar instrumental. But these are the actual gifts that were brought to the baby. And what's really incredible is that this is real frankincense, myrrh, and gold from Southern Arabia.
This is all real stuff. So when you look at this, and I'll pull it out if I may.
The little glass dome.
This
yes. 23 karat gold
23
flakes.
karat gold flakes inside.
Genuine article, yes.
Inside this beautiful, beautiful piece. That's there. We have the genuine article in the frankincense and the genuine article in myrrh.
It's so fragrant. It smells so good.
Oh my gosh.
And you can choose whether or not to have the music come on. As you can see right over here, let me show you the presentation. Each of our beautiful scents are going to be, or actually elements rather, are going to be individually packaged for you. You know, it's not easy to get these items in. And to verify, they have also included, Three Kings has included the certificate of authenticity so that you understand that this is the genuine article that you are receiving inside of your precious box. Now, as your home BFF, as a mom, as a Christian, I definitely want everyone to remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. And what a beautiful way for you to sit with your family members, to really anchor everyone's thoughts on what is the story of the Magi, what is the story of the Three Kings. And to make it easier for you, they've given you an additional card that has the story of the Three Kings explained on the inside. Isn't this great, Guy? So, you know, we love to get caught up in the decorations and the gift giving and, you know, the cookies and the parties. But the reason for the season is really the birth of Jesus. And then this represents, in this lovely presentation, in this gorgeous ornate box, the gifts rather, that the Three Kings, the Magi, actually brought to the manger and really shared with Christ. All right, and the real deal, so real 23 karat gold, real frankincense, real myrrh. Now the frankincense is actually, is a type of resin, right? The frankincense. Or is it the myrrh that's the resin? The resin. Yeah. It's actually. I thought it was an element, but yes, I guess. No, it's actually like resin, like tree sap. It comes from, and it hardens, and that's where they get it from. Birch, and you can actually put it on a little plate if you have a fireplace. Right. And you could take a little bit of it and put it on a little hot plate and put it in the fireplace. Right. And you would have that wonderful fragrant aroma going through your home. I mean, can you imagine? But it's not an overwhelming scent. Okay? No. It's just so dang festive. It's unbelievable. All
right, so we only have about 1,600 of these to go around for everybody in the country. It'll sell out again today if you'd like it. And just put this on a table, put this somewhere where you can talk about it. And I love the fact that it talks about the true meaning of Christmas, which is important. It's not just all about gifts and presents and lights. Sometimes it's about the message, and it should be driven by the message, and that's what this was all about.
It's a beautiful way to be able to share that with your family and start a new tradition and memories.
$19.98 is your flex pay. Don't forget, you can get $25 off if you use an HSN credit card for the first time upon approval. I always mention it because I'm like, why not? It's free $25. So if you're on the edge on anything, you can grab it. Coming up in a little bit is our Winter Lane Mercury glass indoor-outdoor domes. Every year we present you the Mercury glass, and the dang things just sell out every single time. I think it's because of the multiple options of display with this. It sparkles from within. It looks great during the day because of the actual Mercury glass. It looks beautiful at night. When you see all the colors that shone through, it's amazing. And you're gonna get all three of these. They are, let's see, they are 3 different sizes. We have them at $84. They're coming up in a little bit, so keep on the lookout for those. I have 2 color choices. They're available in gold, and they're also available in silver. And I'm all over the place. There's so much beautiful stuff, I don't know where to go. But we're gonna talk trees now. But anyway, if you'd like to get a head start on the Mercury domes, those are coming up a little bit later. But right now we're gonna talk about Winter Lane, a company that is just amazing. And you all know Winter Lane as specialty people. When it comes to holiday, Winter Lane, it's the quality and the craftsmanship of everything they do.
Exclusive to HSN.
Yeah, these are knockdown, just crazy beautiful. Okay, these are our pop-up Christmas trees. These are flock trees. They are pre-lit. I have a couple of sizes available for you. It comes in the 4-foot, and it also comes in the 6-foot, and you can see the price differential. They are beautifully made. They can go absolutely anywhere. You have classic decoration here of just a beautiful frosted look, which is gorgeous. All the lights built in. The flock tree has always been one of my favorite designs. It pops up for display. It's easy.
Switch with me. I'm going to show. Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I'm so happy. Now you can see the lights. I'm so excited. So we're offering this to you. This is the flocked, okay, so you can see the 6-foot has 200 LED lights, cool to the touch, pre-lit. You don't have to do anything. You're going to take it out of the box. It's completely flat. It's going to pop up. I'm going to show you how that works. This is the 4-foot version, okay? Nice and petite. I mean, talk about instant decor, right? And so the 4-foot is right here. And the way this works, I'm sure you're familiar, where you have seen, you simply are going to have your base. You'll put the base together, very easy, completely flat. You'll put in your poles, and then you will just pick this up. Look, nothing to string, nothing to light. There's just a little of a claw, like a little clip right here.
That's really neat.
And
so for storage, obviously, I think a lot of the biggest barricade with a lot of people buying trees is they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a regular tree or I have a fake tree. I already have enough to store. But you saw how easily that just shrinks down to the size of like a flattened wreath, and then you just pop that in a plastic bag and store it in a box and you're good to go.
Right.
Both are available on FlexPay, as you see on the bottom of the screen down there. The 4-foot is only $24.98. The 6-foot is on 5 flex of $25. Grab these now. I know, and you know what happens when you wait until, end of October, November to try to find stuff like this at the malls or whatever, and they're all gone. 2 sizes available. A lot of people like to put them like on either side of the front entryway to the house.
I love the idea of the variance in the height. So if you're in the position to be able to pick up one of each size or a couple of each size, and where are you going to put them? In recent years, the idea of doing a themed tree has become so popular. Doing a tree that's maybe your grandchild or your child's favorite character or movie theme. You can do something like that. Maybe you just want a smaller tree. Maybe you had back surgery, or you're just not able to erect the entire huge tree. This is going to work for you. If you are in assisted living or in any type of memory care, but you want your loved one to still have a tree, you absolutely can do. This is ideal. And last but not least, if you're doing parties, we have this in a white version. Right. We have it available for you where it is all white through and through. You could have that at parties. That's the white pine version, right? It's the white pine version. This is the flock.
This is the green flock that has the snow on the outside, but it also comes in a white version.
It also comes in a white. It has a nice long lead cord. Now, what am I doing? We also have these cardinals available. I mean, I could just, put the little cardinals on. I mean, I'm like really searching here.
That's really nice.
You could decorate this any way you want.
Shannon just looked and she was like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Right, you just add the little, we have these available. right? And you can just put your little cardinals on. You could put ornaments if you wanted to, right? Just clip that on just like that. You know, have fun, but it's an instant treat that you can put up and participate in the season instantly.
My mom is probably fighting back tears right now because my dad passed a long time ago, but his favorite bird was cardinals. And to this day, I don't know why, but it's crazy. I live in Florida, and there are cardinals that come out onto my deck, and I'm just like, oh, he's visiting, he's paying a visit.
I say the same thing.
So, but he was crazy about cardinals because they're from Connecticut, and there was a lot of them up there. And look how pretty what she just did, what Alexandra just did on this tree, to add just a few little things. This could be the tree that you don't overly decorate because it's so beautiful on its own.
Exactly.
But you could put a topper on it.
You can put a topper. It's lightweight.
You could add some little colored ornaments on there if you would. We've shown you there. This is great for folks, even seniors out there who can't really deal with a real tree. Like my mom's not going to go buy a tree, but to have a tree that looks really festive and really wintry, and that has all the lights, and the whole thing collapses down flat. It takes just minutes to put it together, to put it up.
It takes seconds.
Seconds. You literally just lift it up and you put it on top, and that's all you need to do. You don't have to water this tree. Thank you for showing that again, Alexandra.
Well, it's really important.
What it does.
And here, you know, all of these poles come out. It's just got a like the tripod base. You'll just pop in the base. For me, it's always about the storage. Where do I put everything to keep a very organized home? So you get the idea that you just, you know, marry your little poles together. And then I want to show you, there's just like a little, we call this the girl and the boy, and you see the little notch. There's just a little tiny notch right here. And so hold that notch in your hand so that as you pick this up, it's just a little plastic piece.
It raises up.
You raise this up. You don't have to worry about the positioning of the lights. Everything's nice and cool. And then you just want to make sure that it just wraps down around. And then I'll tell you, they give you a nice long topper. If you wanted to add anything to this, you can. You plug this in. The 4-foot has 100 cool LED lights, nice and bright. And then we've got the 6-foot that has 200 LED lights. I love, and I know you love too, and can appreciate something that completely collapses, easy storage, lightweight, just about anyone can do. Now, each child can have their own tree in their room. You could put a tree in your room. You can add trees to the entryway. You can add a couple of trees, you know, next to your own tree. Whatever you want to do, this is the type of product that's really going to up the ante and that look for you.
Let's go to our phones. I want to say hi to Joni. Joni's in Washington.
Hi, Joni.
And she got the candles today. Hi, Joni. Welcome into HSN. Happy holidays. Joni, where are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
We're doing good, Joni. My mom is a Joni. It's nice to talk to a fellow Joni. Joni, thanks for shopping with us today. So you picked up the candles. Tell me what sparked your interest in our candles?
Oh, I bought other types of candles before. I liked the idea of putting them in the windows again. I'd forgotten about that.
It was something we did when I was a kid too, and I think also, Joni, you know, the old ones were a little bit dangerous, and the globes, the glass always broke on them, and then you were kind of worried, and then they got kind of beat up. And I don't know about how they were when you were a kid, but when I was a kid, they were really kind of cheaply made. They were made out of plastic, but like really poor quality. The ones you got, when you see them, the base is very heavy and substantial. Not so heavy, but they're not going to be tippy, because those ones were always tippy. I remember my father used to tape them down with he would use like Scotch tape, and he'd tape them on the sill so we wouldn't, I guess because kids, he was worried. But I'm so glad you got them. You're going to love all the new features, Joni.
I got the little clip-on cardinals too.
Oh,
yeah, aren't those adorable?
Good.
I know, I'm going to buy those
Put them
too.
everywhere.
Yeah, I think those are going to be really
Joni,
cute on the tree.
hey, listen, thank you so much for calling. Appreciate it. All right, take care. Happy holidays, Joni. All right, so if you want the 4 or 6 foot tree, $74.95 for the 4 foot. The 6 foot is $125. We have flex pay, and don't forget, it's $5 to ship everything today when you buy holiday. So today is a really, really good day to be shopping with us. Like I said, if you're looking for something that can fit a little bit easier, we had mentioned the white trees.
Yes, we do have the white trees.
So can we show those online, Jared, my friend? All right, so here's what they look like. And the difference is these are more of a pure white.
They're all white.
The tree is white underneath, and they have the white snow.
So if you're a little bit more into that bling look, a little bit more glamorous look, or perhaps you really just want something that is all white because that's the decor that you do, this is going to be for you. Look at this right here.
They're gorgeous. Those are, that is also available at $64.95 for the 4 foot, and then $119.95 if you want to pick up the taller one. 082132 is your item item number there. All right. The cardinals that Joni picked up, we have those available. I want to buy those cardinals too. Those are great to be able to put anywhere. You can just stay right there, Alexandra, you're good. But if you want to pick those up, we'll put the information up. We're not putting that information up. Maybe we'll do that after. All right, so we're gonna step away for a sec, and we're gonna bring in some more wonderful decorations, so stick around, be right back, right after we take this brief break for a message. Come on right back.
A fresh take on timeless classics. For all women, simple, easy, elegance.
Let's get it, let's get it!
Style that works today, every day. Vanessa Williams on HSN.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles hand-picked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
All right, we are back. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I know, this couch is very sinky.
Yeah,
You just kind of fall into it. Anyway, we're celebrating Christmas in July here, everybody. My name is Guy. Alexandra is here with us, and I know, Alex, I know how happy this makes you, and I'm happy too. You know, it's so hot here in the summertime. It's nice to kind of step away. It's freezing cold here in the studio too, so it's really the real deal here here at HSN. So we talked about Winter Lane just a moment ago, and we're going to continue with them. This is our 3-pack of holiday glass globes. Love, love, love these. First of all, they're totally impressive with the look of mercury glass, but you've got the sparkle of all the decor that they put on top of these. Very festive, lots of color, and lots of special sort of effects, the way they kind of glitter and glow. These are not just the globe itself, but they actually have LED lights built into them as well. And these are battery powered as well, so you don't have to worry about any cords. These are gorgeous. These are all hand decorated. I mean, look at the work that goes into it.
You know, if you are familiar with the globes that we've shared with you in the past, this really takes it up a notch, because you can see these are quite reminiscent of the mercury glass globes that we've had before. However, this is just, it takes it to a completely different level with the acrylic paint. It also has the beautiful little cabochon, so you can see all the jewels. Can you see that? Look at that. All the way around. It's as if the most creative DIY person or craftsman came in and did this, but this was hand painted for you. It has the little shimmer, it's got the glitter that is here. It has the jewels in the red and the green. You can see that vibrant, dazzling green flecks of the leaves, the red stones representing the berries and the holly that's wrapped around. I mean, isn't this stunning? It takes your breath away. Yeah. And when you have this in your home and you add this to your mantle,
I'm gonna lower the lights.
And you have the set of 3. You can choose to keep them together. You can break them up if you want to. But on top of the painting, you can see through the little pinpoints of light.
See the lights?
Piercing through of where that mercury glass is. Remember, this is all glass.
Beautiful. I know, and that's the big difference of these is that, and I love it. You know, listen, I love you. Listen, I'm doing outdoor decor and I'm putting something up in a tree. I don't care if it's plastic, but when I'm doing indoor decor, I really love it all to be glass. These are beautifully made. You get 3 of these big, these beautiful spheres. One is about 4 to 4.5, almost 5 inches. One is 6 by 6, and the other is close to 8 inches. So 3 different sizes. Yes. You could put these in the center of a table as a centerpiece inside of a wreath. You could put these stagger them, you could put them together. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. These, if you wanted, you could put these outside. I have no issue with it because for the most part,
I would do a covered
area.
I would like to keep these inside, because I think when you bring this home, you're going to see this is extremely elegant.
Somebody would probably swipe them if you put them outside.
These are incredibly elegant, but they are going to stay put. I'm just going to pick this up and turn this upside down just for a moment. A nice rubber base. It's underneath for housekeeping.
Where the control
is. This is where you're going to have your batteries. So you're going to house your batteries right in there. You're going to add your AA batteries, and it's going to give you illumination more than a couple hundred hours, 250 hours minimum from Thanksgiving at least until New Year's Day. But I'll tell you, you may want to keep these out just a little bit longer. This is special. This is unique. You haven't seen this before, and they are breathtaking, especially when you see that illumination coming through the little pinpoints for the mercury glass.
I love stuff like this because it's instant decor. It's like, you know, you put these on any shelf and it says holiday, right? I mean, with the beautiful colors of the green and the red and the silver, and then the sparkle. And what's neat about it, like it is with mercury glass, is the way that the light shines through the little sort of perforations in paint color that they put there makes it look like little stars, right? It almost looks like you're looking up at the sky, but then you have this beautiful color that's kind of like laid in there. All three today are $69.95. It's $5 to ship your entire order today. So I would encourage you to buy now. You know, maybe keep stuff in boxes for now. Just store it away until you're ready to go.
Oh,
and then when you pull this out, you're going to be so excited to have different types of things. Also, this could be a great thing to give away as gifts, right?
Wonderful gifts.
You should get 3.
When I
keep
give
one,
these
give 2
as
away.
gifts, anytime I give this type of product as gifts, my friends are always excited. And it doesn't matter if you have farmhouse chic or if you have the most glamorous glitz. This will work with all design aesthetics. And I just think the colors are so vibrant. That's what you'll really love about that.
All right, if you would like it, it's only $23 on FlexPay. And again, FlexPay, just make one payment. We ship it out to you. You love it. You put it away. Make 2 more payments down the road. You own it. No big deal. It's fantastic. Hey, I want to talk really quickly about the Twigs again. How many of the Twigs went out? 500. Oh, I'm just hoping there's a few left for me, but that's okay. I can get them later, I hope. Anyway, if you want to get them, you get these beautiful pre-lit Twigs. Everything is included. There's no cord, so you can put these absolutely anywhere. White was the most popular, but I have them in red, gold, and silver, and that picture does them no justice. When you saw them in person, they truly are spectacular. There you go. Thank you so much, guys. That's the shot, and that's just a couple of them put together there. You can put them in a vase. I'm gonna get them and put them in this antique butter churn I have in the corner of my house, and I'm gonna put them up now. I'm not gonna wait till holiday. I love that look of sparkle lights there. They're fantastic. So if you'd like them, they're only $23 or $22.30 with plus your shipping and handling and tax. But remember, if you get an HSN credit card today, that's $25 in your account. So these will be free, plus a little bit of shipping and a little bit of tax. So go for it. You're gonna absolutely love, love, love this. All right, let's talk about our Winter Lane musical lighted village. I don't know what it is about trains and holidays. It absolutely drives me
This one
crazy.
doesn't have our train. We need a train on here.
There's no train on this one?
No, we'll have to show you.
Hey guys,
there you go.
there's a train that's supposed to go on this.
We need the train on this, everybody. But
All right,
this
we'll
is what
take
you're
care
looking
of it.
at. This is I call this in one piece Christmas. This is everything that we love about the holidays. It's the music that's on here.
Oh my gosh.
It's the movement that's going on in the village, yet it's a nice, complete, petite size. We're going to change this one because
That's okay.
we've got to be able to show you the train coming through.
We're gonna bring the one that had the train.
There we go.
There we go.
Yes,
Thanks, you
yes.
guys.
Not a problem. There we go. But you know, look at the shimmer that is on the tree that is twirling on that top tier of this village. Look at the train as it's going in and out of the tunnel. And then on top of that, we also have
Somebody took our
the
train.
music. I know. You know what? Somebody took the train.
It's all good. That train was late. That's all.
That train
Hey,
was- you
listen,
missed
I've
that
traveled
train.
on trains. Sometimes they don't show up.
That was the train you missed.
Dan, you know
okay?
what I'm talking about.
was the
Metro
train.
North New York City. All right, so let's go through each feature of this. If you are a big fan of the Dickens type villages, I am telling you, this is going to absolutely flip you out. You have the village, you have the lights, you have the trains, you have the music. How many Christmas carols does it play? I think it says 8.
It says 8 different carols, okay?
Oh.
And these are really, how do I explain it? The sound quality, the way that these are composed, it's just the right tempo, representing the feel and the enthusiasm that is in this village. You know, this is almost like a moment in time that is captured, taking us back to when Christmas was the entire village, and you can peer inside the homes. Also notice it's different types of lighting. We have fiber optic lighting.
Oh my
we have
gosh,
LED lighting.
Look at this. Come in
we
really.
We have a very bright
Dave, how
shimmer
close
lighting
can you
going
get on this? Can you come right into the village?
I'll get out of the way.
Oh, here he comes.
See?
Look at.
Look at the warm glow.
We have all the music
the
that
coal.
it plays that is up on the thing there. You can see it.
All our classics, the
all
classic
the classics, yeah. You know, there's I go to a place up in Deerfield, Massachusetts, which is wonderful. It's actually a candle shop, so the Yankee Candle Shop, and they have these beautiful setups of all the village stuff. Every time I go there, I swear, you close your eyes and you feel like you were there. That is what this is like with the old sort of English, homes, and then you have the little village with the tree in the center. And then the music playing, and then of course I grew up in a place of trains because I grew up in New England. There's a lot of trains up there all throughout New England, and so it really resonates with me. There's the town clock and the station. Just beautiful. And you know, for a lot of people who don't have time to collect all the pieces of their villages, this is everything all in one.
This is all in one and done, really mindful of the space. But for me, this could be the centerpiece of your village. You have the train that's going around the track, going in and out of the tunnel. You can see the cobblestone. Notice the light, how you've got that nice warm glow on the lamppost that's here, the lamp pole that's on the street. And then we have the bright bulbs that are peering through. Look at the shimmer that is on that twirling tree, and then the warm light on the inside of the homes.
I love the little.
Stare at every piece for hours.
I love the little cave bridge thing that the train drives through.
Right.
Look at that with a little light.
Through the tunnel. It's going through the tunnel. The different types of light, and then the 3 different levels. And I just noticed. Did you see that inside each of the homes, the colors are slightly changing. It's a little bit of color changing light show going on, and it's very, very subtle on the inside. You have that snow. Can you see that? You can see that the colors are changing.
I love how it's lit up.
A little warm yellow, a little bit of red.
So great. I love the street lights, the coach lanterns, everything all built in here. There's little holiday shoppers.
twinkling.
There's Santa Claus underneath.
So you'll see the townspeople waiting for the carolers to come out. They're in front of that train station waiting for their train. And then because of the warmth of this town, you can see that the powdered glitter, that little dusting of shimmer, is melting just a little bit on top of the roofs. Really a special piece.
So beautiful, all the details. And you know, if you don't own this, like we said, this instantly becomes the centerpiece. You could put this up on a coffee table. It's just something people will talk about. And remember, all that beautiful music is included. You know, Wish You a Merry Christmas. You can hear Jingle Bells, classic Oh Christmas Tree, all included inside. Shannon, did you want to come and visit the village?
I heard the music and I want to come visit the village, so I brought you some chocolates from our today's special because we have Jonas Chocolates as our amazing today's special. Fresh chocolate covered marshmallows. I know
That one has a bite out of it already.
Well, I had to taste them to see if they were good enough for you.
And there's lipstick on it too. No, there's not lipstick.
I know
that one's extra.
These are individually wrapped.
They usually are individually wrapped. I put them on like a hostess tray so that you could share.
White chocolate and pretzel.
Yes.
Oh my.
They're coming up in about 15 minutes. Have you tasted the new maple cream? No. We have a new maple cream too. I'll taste all these and see which one is maple cream.
I have the maple.
All right.
Should I do what you did and put it back on the tray?
I mean, this is heaven.
We share everything here.
Go away now, candy girl. That was delicious. Anyway, today's special is coming up in just a bit. All right.
A gift.
First come, first serve on this. I don't have a lot of these to go around. I mean, this is a beautiful work of art. You got to realize when they build these, first, they take the resin cast. They have to install the music system inside. It's all hand done, all hand painted. There's no factory that cranks these out. Everything, I mean, you could say the word station is actually done by, everything is done by hand. If you would love it and you've always wanted to have a little Christmas village in your home, I love these for people that live in the South too, because you know, they don't get to see a lot of or feel or experience that Christmas village feel. This is a little village packed in all in one, and you can put it anywhere in your home, display it, love it. It comes in in the box, all safe and secure, so you can store it away until holiday comes. You will look forward to bringing this out every single year.
You really will. It's a showpiece. It's a piece that pulls everyone in. The fact that you can have the music on or off. If you want to turn the music off, you can. I really love having the music in the background though, because I just feel like you can't have enough Christmas music. But you can have it with just the lights, and it has the adapter, so you know that this is working with power.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
$17.62 if you use your HSN credit card. If not, if you don't have a card yet, you better get one because it's $25 off anything you buy today. So take advantage. This is a customer pick. I have another nativity scene coming up in just a bit. That's going to be great. Before we get to that, did you see what we have here? Did you notice that we have a PacMan machine?
Not just a little mini console.
I didn't see the PacMan machine.
We have a full-out PacMan game that comes with PacMan and PacMan Plus, 2 games built in for a real old school box arcade game. Look at this, it's a stand-up game, or you can sit down. It comes with the riser. You know, I priced this out, it's $300 everywhere else without the riser. You gotta pay for that separately. And that's another chunk of cash that you have to pay out. We give you everything at $389. I have, Jared, what do I have? 300 of these, right? I have 300 to go around. If it's your husband, or maybe your partner, or your kids, or your grandkids, and you want to make them happy, get them the PacMan machine. I know Colleen, who is one of our wonderfully talented makeup artists, said, I am getting this. I love that Colleen plays PacMan. Now, let me tell you the difference between this and a lot of the other copycat games. This is the real arcade game with the real joystick. When you play this, you feel like, well, I'm transported back to my restaurant days when I ran bars for a living and we had a PacMan machine. You will love it. 2 people play, it's got the regular size joystick, you stand up and play it, or you can sit down. If you remove the riser, you can sit down and you can put it like, you know, in front of you, like sitting in a chair, but it has the real joystick, which is the difference between that and the rip-off games. That's coming up later. I have 300 for the lucky people that are gonna get a PacMan machine. Oh my gosh, it's a PacMan. Did you ever play PacMan?
A long time ago.
Well, you gotta make me feel old.
35 years ago.
Is it that old? Yeah, but you know what? It's classic. It never goes away.
I take every lesson, so.
We're going to continue on. Alexandra Baker is here with us, and we are celebrating an early Christmas with you here in July. We do it early just because we know that the rush to go in November and December is crazy for everybody, and I love having things that I can open up and take out when I want to, and I don't have to go to stores and shop and get picked over things, or things that are damaged on sale. Like you'd see something like this in a store at a closeout, and there'd be one of the pieces would be missing, God forbid, or one of the poor wise men would be gone. Well, this will go crazy. This is brand new. It's our Panoramic Nativity scene. It's a 2-sided scene, as you can see. It has something on the front and on the back, so we showed you both sides. You have the Nativity. This has the real frankincense. You're gonna get a real package of frankincense and a real package of myrrh resin. Both of those are resins, which many years ago were used to either, they would light and they would, you know, they would give off this beautiful scent, very spiritual. And you're gonna get a glass globe built in, and this has actual, I'm trying to, which one are you looking at? That's the still.
Well, we want to be able to capture the front and the back.
But I want to shake up the gold.
That's the 23 karat gold.
Here's the gold.
Included, yes.
And I want to show you that, let me shake it a little bit.
Yeah.
That is real gold, everybody. That is 23 karat gold flakes inside there, inside that little liquid crystal. So you get the 3 classic gifts that the wise men brought. So you have gold, frankincense, and myrrh in the actual Bethlehem nativity scene. There's a little cutaway for you to take the myrrh and the frankincense out of their protective packages and then put them in. And it's really unique stuff because it's basically like the sap of trees that hardens, like crystallizes. And then what they would do is they would find a way to light it, and that would be the scent that would be permeating the area, you know, because you have to understand back then too, you know, you're in a manger. There's a lot of other scents going on inside there, a lot of farm animals and things like that, but this is a very spiritual way for you to celebrate the holiday. And also to teach your kids and to talk to them about what it means, because obviously Christmas is not just about gifts and lights and presents, it's about the spirituality of it for so many of you out there. This is on sale today. It was $84. They dropped the price to $76.95. It's on FlexPay of only $25.65. FlexPay, just a way to divide up the price. No interest, no extra fees, just making it easy on you on a monthly basis. I love all the characters, and I love the wraparound design of this one.
The panoramic design.
Yeah, because you could put this, and I would put maybe some greens around it. Could be a centerpiece, could be on a coffee table.
It would absolutely be a centerpiece.
Under the tree,
But
right?
I'm so happy, by all means under the tree, if you're thinking about a nativity, I'm so happy that Guy talked about, you know, the different scents that were, you know, smells, aromas that were going on around you, because the creator of this nativity scene, who is the head of the company, I was speaking with him yesterday, and he said, Alexandra, I want everyone to understand what it must have been like at this actual time. You know, the fact that you have the inn, that you have the thatch roof, that you actually had the animals, and the way that the three kings really stood out in their opulent attire when they arrived, because they want everyone to know that they are royalty. And yet the expressions on their face, you know, when I look at the back, take a look at the back.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how startled the shepherds, the shepherd boy must have been upon the arrival of the angel? And so you can actually see when you're looking at how surprised they are, how you know, they want to protect each other. They have a startled look. In the front, yes, look at something we rarely see.
Yeah.
Not only the faces, what do you see here, Guy?
There's Mary.
Mary is holding her son.
Yeah.
He's not in the manger.
Right.
She is actually holding baby Jesus. We rarely see that, because what would a mom be doing with her newborn? She would be holding her newborn son. So this is a beautiful piece. And remember, you have the actual elements. You have the gold, you have the frankincense and myrrh. Myrrh was used to embalm the pharaohs. It was a very expensive item to embalm the pharaohs. And remember, your certificate of authenticity and the story of the three kings is also included. So you can actually tell the story of the three kings visiting the baby.
It's a beautiful message of Christmas done beautifully, and no two will be alike. These are all done by hand. If you'd like it, it's 657-555. I want to make a quick mention again of our Twigs. That's been the hit of the show so far. Decorative and affordable too, at only $22.30. I have all colors available. It comes in gold and silver, red and white. Let me show you how it looks live. And even that isn't as beautiful as it was in person when I saw it. Gorgeous. They are pre-lit. They are battery powered, so you can put them anywhere. I would put these, I would get, you know what, I would get the white or silver and get a half dozen roses and put it in a vase for Christmas or anytime. I'm gonna put them in this antique butter churn I have. Look how they look there. That's a great shot to show you the sparkle lights. They're also glittered on top of the sparkles. So Shannon brought up a good point that even when you don't want to light them, they're still pretty. So they're pretty during the day. I would get a couple and combine them at this price. I'm going to buy all four because I think I'm going to bunch them, 2 here and 2 there. If you would like it, it is 660700. That is the item number. All right, we are almost at the end of this show. And we are going to talk about our real mercury glass. Now, mercury glass is an amazing, amazing product. I have several pieces that I use at holiday. You can use them at any time of year. We have these in our beautiful gold, or they come in silver. I like both, so it'd be a hard decision for me. But you are going to get 3 of these. So you get a small, a medium, and a large globe. Talk about, because you're the master of this, because I watch all your stuff on all your videos and all that stuff.
Thank you.
And Alexandra's so great at decor. You really have unlimited options with these.
You do. Last Christmas, I had maybe 3 different sets, 3 multiple colors underneath the tree, acting like ornaments, because during the holidays, let's face it, they do look like ornaments, and you can put them, scatter them anywhere you want. But throughout the year, you will never put them away. I have these on a white shelf in my room, and they are dazzling. And it's always so joyful when I come into the room at night and they automatically come on. You'll add your batteries, and they work with the timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. They are just dazzling and brilliant. They're all glass. It's the mercury glass where we've got the little pinpoints allowing for that micro LED that is already on the inside to kind of pierce out. You'll receive all 3, the large, the small, and the medium in the silver, the large, the small, the medium in the gold. And where you place them, what you do with them, whether you want to group them together, stack them on, maybe a stack of books and put one on top. I have a shelf where I've got some books stacked lying down, and I can put them on top. Now look what I did for you, Guy. I'm going to just go ahead and get on the floor.
Should we remove these so you can put that up there?
Oh, well,
that's what I was thinking. I want to show everybody what you
I did yesterday. I couldn't help myself. I went to the florist. I bought, you know, the ring, the greenery where you soak it in the water.
We'll show this from up above if we can.
I added some roses. Let's see. Let's take the gold. Look at what you can do.
And then we'll lower the lights.
Right? Look at
Gosh,
this.
that's pretty.
You could do, if you're a bride and you're planning your centerpieces, this is just a couple dozen roses that I put at the base, and it automatically just gives it that elevation, that presentation that you can do for your holiday table, for your harvest table. This is the gold, and look at how dazzling the silver is.
Yeah,
I mean, it just looks like jewelry. These are the illuminated pieces sprinkled throughout your home that just have that fantasy and magic that you're looking for this time of year.
This is roses, and she put it in the center. And by the way, you could put any size in if you wanted to put the smaller one in.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
look at how, it's so pretty.
You like that? I'm so glad you like that. I whipped this up yesterday. I just thought, you know, let's use some fresh greenery, some fresh roses, and you can get this at the grocery store, I'm telling you. And then just pick up one of those rings. I think any of the Mart stores, soak it in the water. And that's just one idea. Now, another idea is abundance. If you want to have 3 sets, 4 sets. You put this on an entryway table. I have a tall silver vase, and you have, say, you know, 15 or yeah, let's see, 3 times 4 is 12. 12 or 16. You have lots of them in different sizes clustered together. It looks like you hired an interior designer to come to your home to really appoint your home.
These are designer type things. They really are.
This is what the designers and the decorators are layering into the most posh homes from Beverly Hills. Even if you're doing all brown and very traditional colors.
They're very upscale.
Yes,
I like that, and they're very clean.
You can do the gold.
It allows you to, as I would say, Alexander them, which means you can do what you want. You have the starting that? Yeah, you could trademark.
Alexandra them.
But no, because I'm in my mind, I'm going, you could put this in the center of a wreath as a centerpiece of a table.
Yes.
You could stagger these on shelves and light up areas of a shelf. You could take some of the twigs that we had earlier, and you could put the twigs around them and sort of have them in the center of the twigs. You could put them on a coffee table. They could be in an entryway. And by the way, these are not just seasonal. These, because they're gold or silver, you could put these anywhere. Now, I know you're saying, well, where are the cords? There are no cords with this. These work on batteries. Again, put the batteries in. And I love, trust me, when I'm decorating, especially for holiday, I don't want cords. I got a tree that I got to plug in. I got all my stereo equipment. I got lights everywhere. I don't have any extra outlets, and I don't want ugly cords all over the place and extension cords and all that. These are independent. You pop in the batteries and you put them anywhere you want, and then you just decide when you want to turn them on or turn them off.
We've added the rubber cover for you to truly make them indoor-outdoor. So if you wanted to put this on the patio or the lanai, this way the rubber base and coating and cover rather is allowing this to make it a little bit more tolerable to the outdoor elements. If you did want to go ahead and decorate the balcony or the patio or the lanai, I would keep it covered. That's just me, but they will be secure. Look at how dazzling that is. Is that not breathtaking? So pretty. We've brought these and shared them with you throughout the years, and they always run out. And no matter how many times you have them in your home, you feel like you just don't have enough. And I just really believe in that feeling of abundance and how that looks.
And remember,
to the
you're
eye.
getting 3 of these, guys.
All 3.
And this is mercury glass. This is an expensive process to do. These are gorgeous. So when you're decorating, you want things that are easy to decorate around. You know, a lot of things have a lot of personality, like our nativity scene or our train scene. Those can be standalone things with maybe just some greens. These you can do that, but what I love about these is, and this is very, like you said, designer, but people like to take things that they can take and then customize to your home. That's what these are. All 3 at only $84. They are worth the price, trust me, because when you get them home and you see how beautiful, and they're glass, they aren't cheapo plastic. When you go to some of the home stores, you see plastic. These are glass. These are the ones that people are gonna look at and go, they're substantial and be like, okay,
they're
gorgeous.
fine. You know, you can tell the difference between this and something that you see all over the place.
All right, well, Miss Alexandra will be back with some of her great items and her great ideas coming up at 9 on our second Christmas show. We've got something I want to talk about really quickly, and I know you've heard about this. It's called The Big Find. Each day, HSN and QVC delight millions of customers just like you by delivering the things that you love. And you are our next great success story. Maybe you know somebody who might be. Well, we are taking submissions for beauty, fashion, accessories, and jewelry until July 1st to come up with the next big find. We present it, both HSN and our sister station QVC are all putting on a big search. It's called The Big Find. It's on hsn.com or QVC.com. Click into both our channels and learn more about it. All right, we have got a great show continuing on here today. We have our best value of the day. If you love you some chocolate, nothing beats Giannis. It's our Today Special coming your way in just a sec.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
I'm Bethany Frankel. Happy birthday, HSN.